there. Good evening. Good morning. Good. Just good. How about just good? You'll have to deal with a slight hum as it's fucking balls. I think it's what, 82? 82 degrees out of nowhere. From heavy blankets to fucking heavy fans. So there's no more spring and fall. It's just winter and summer. So that slight hum, maybe it'll help you fall asleep, because I know I could use whatever tactics be known to do so. What's up, Tim? What's up, Skolder? What's up, Anthony? Bah. Thank you. You alright? So, I'll start this by saying the person that told me this doesn't want anything to be associated or brought back to him or her. But we'll get this, which seems to be Friday night. Every time something happens, it's Friday nights. And then we can just get to shooting the shit. CP, will you continue your Who Would Like That series at some point? Yes, there's currently 2 in the works at the same time. All I'll say is they're not gore related, the next 2, but yes, I write them and plan them to record 2 at the same time ish. So like you had 2 in January, and then you'll get like, I don't know, 1 in early June and then 1 at the end of June. But yes, we're actually, Emily's co-writing one of the scripts. So yes, it's yes. Thank you. I'm a simple man. I see CP, I get a chub. Well, I wish I could say the same. Yeah, heavy. Good morning. What's up, CP? What's up, Shanty? Well, fuck, Who Would Like That? I want the 1999 series. Yes, yeah, yes. April of 99 is all but done. April of 99 is somewhat around the corner. There's just this big fucking to-do that me and the Autop Stream boys took on, and it's kind of like soaking up 2/3 of free time. Yeah, no offense. Listen, I can't have people going against each other in the chat for my content, and it's ironic that Gina Moreno, the lead singer of the Deftones. There's no beef. I'm a chubby man. I see CP. I get simple. That's probably closer to how I feel. So first, let me get this little thing out of the way, and then we could just BS again. Some person has told me that somebody is going around and encouraging people to not support me in any way, shape, or form. I couldn't get out of this person whether or not that means, I don't know, patrons or subscribers, followers. I don't have details, but apparently there are efforts to squash my popularity, which is so fucking silly. And here you guys are fighting over my content. I just want to say something really quick that of the major drama related issues I had in the last still a year within the last year. Nobody's accused me of being a liar. Some things are ugly. I will not deny that. Some things are just right there out in the open. But if somebody calls me into attention, I'm ready. If I'm doing something that is worthy of somebody dipping, if you don't like my content, that's one thing. But if you're trying to spread rumors that I screwed people over, then we're gonna have problems because Daddy's got receipts. So let's just stop with that. In case that is true, in the two major beefs last year, I was mostly called a bully. Yeah, just bully and other words like bully. But nobody called me a liar. And I said a lot of gnarly things. I mean, if you don't support me for that reason, that I understand. Not my finest hours. But I've said this before, I'll say it again. I would hope if you're a patron, you're supporting my content and trying to induce more. I just had somebody send me a movie because they wanted content on that movie. If you need to be paid to not support or watch me, your morals are low, because trust me, I'm like paper cigarettes. It's very easy to quit me. If somebody's offering you money to not watch, get that paper. Listen, I wish somebody would pay me to not watch this channel. Fuck, I already would not watch this channel. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, no. Yeah, Cecil. That actually, somebody called me a bully once, threw them in a trash can and took their lunch money. Seems to me that some people have too much time in their hands and need to be more productive with their lives and not worry what other people are doing. See, fucking, exactly. Do you know what I can tell you about people I really don't like? Do you know what I could tell you about them? Nothing, because if I know I don't like it, I don't watch it anymore. Some people are really hung up on me, and I'm sorry, but move on. You seem all right. Subscribed. Oh yeah, sorry, Chino. Brilliant singer, by the way. As far as Wet Movie 1 and Cool Duder, there's no beef, but there's certainly some sort of weird smoke signals going on between them. I did a video where I reacted to BlueTubers going out to the stores on Tuesdays, like, window shopping during the quarantine, and not picking anything up, not wearing masks, not wearing gloves, stuff like that. And that's just poor human shit. Look out for everyone else. And it was funny, it wasn't even Cool Duder who said this. There was another one of them who kept saying, I'm all right, I'm all right. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're all right. You can pass this disease along to somebody else without even like knowing you're a carrier. It's not about that. So I was critiquing anybody who was going out and risking people's lives. See, some states are getting lifted right now with their stay-home ban. In New York, we just got renewed to January to June 13th, and that's still almost a month away. But it was nothing personal towards Cool Tutor. And as for Wet Movie 1, I believe there was somebody influencing his ear decision. I fucked up. I did a live reaction to his Out and About 2, which is poster overhead. And the problem was it hadn't dropped yet. It wasn't on YouTube yet. And I felt like an ass because, that's his property to release. And here I am doing a reaction to something that technically isn't live. So I took the video down and I publicly apologized. I apologized to him. And, then a week later he puts it up on YouTube. But the signals that I've been getting from them and is awkward. Wet Movie 1 blocks me, unblocks me, sends me a random thumbs up, then blocks me again. Cool Duder just another person who I've sent a message to personally, like, listen, if you got problems with something I'm saying, talk. In case you guys haven't figured out, I'm more of a, grindy, let's get it ugly and over with, and move on. So I can't explain what it is, because publicly they're saying one thing and privately it seems like another, and Wet Movie 1 will be in a random fucking stream every now and again, and it's just like, who are you? Like every now and again he'll just comment, he'll drop in on a live stream and comment, and it's just like, what is this? But I don't know. I don't have any sort of issue. I have a suggestor who would like that. Seed by Uwe Boll. Just watched it again earlier today, and it's disturbing. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for appreciating it. I thought that was the universal sign for fisting. What? I don't know. Yeah, New York, we're the worst, so it's going to take us the longest. Anyone who's paying people not to watch CPV, $35 million tax-free life. Keep your price low. I'll split it with you. How about that? Nobody's offering me money to not be me. Shit, you could pay. Somebody offered me money for my channel last year. So, shit. A lot of people want me off the air. Was he trolling in your... No. So Wet Movie 1 hasn't been trolling. Like he's been genuinely interacting, like, with the chat. Now he, when we're talking about it, I think maybe he would drop in and say, oh, California's date is this. And, just being a part of the chat. And I don't know, it's like mixed signals galore. It's like publicly They both want to seem like a nice guy and that they're threatened and attacked, and privately they won't do one thing or another to me, and then like dude, they're jokes. They're jokes. I don't get it. I don't. I mean, I have no hatred. If you go back and watch the roast, I compliment them twice for the work they did. Anything by Uwe Boll is disturbing, usually because it sucks so hard. I watched that yesterday and saw that. Who are these people you're talking about, CP? The heaviest hitters in the Bluetooth community, Blu-ray collectors. They're of the larger crowd. You know, I think one of them has like 80,000 subs, and the other one has like 60,000. They're like the, you know, premier Bluetubers, and I don't know. I don't know. Privately, they won't talk to me. Publicly, they'll play victim. You know, I'm not going to say victim, but it's a little odd. Both of them are actors, and both apparently know how to play characters. So they should know about like putting on a front for a camera, and they should know what comedy is and things like that. So I don't know. I hope they have a lot more up here than am crediting. 10 million for not watching, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, $5. Shit, you want me off the air? Give me $20. I'll go. See you later. The Green Inferno by Eli Roth's another. Yes, that's too close to Cannibal Holocaust. That's kind of on the come around. If I was addicted to watching shit I hated, you'd all be dead. Yeah, luckily I stick to Jason X. Yeah, I don't understand. There's this sub community of people that are just like hate fucking me with views and their quick dislikes and apparently offering influence. That was the word that I heard. Influence to not support me. Okay. Get that paper is the best thing I can say to you guys. Glad all is okay. The new normal seems like this. Salo or Soylent Green, not yet a reality. Yeah. 60 or 80K is not that much me consider premiere. They should learn humility. I've seen people a lot less need to learn about humility. Cannibal Holocaust was boring. I fell asleep halfway through. There are always be haters out there. CP, just keep pumping out awesome content. Listen, just keep appreciating it. Okay? What I'm telling you people who watch and are loyal and would be tempted to take a $5 payoff to not watch. I'll tell you if something's up. I've apologized in the past. I've eaten my foot in the past. I'm curious to know what other than influence is worth you being controlled. Because listen, I don't know. it's I don't think I'm addiction level for anybody, so I'm not going to make the vanilla Coke comparison to me. But if somebody gave me a amount of money to quit drinking vanilla Coke, it would have to be a lot, believe it or not. It would really have to be a lot. So yeah, I don't know. CP, it's quite clear you are successful at what you do. No, I know. Know how I know. Because people really seem to either love you or hate you, not much in between. Which is what one wants, right? Yeah, yeah. I like having, you know, true blue loyalists and I don't know, true blue non-loyalists. It is pretty feast or famine with the old Scredia here. But I don't know, not very many casual viewers, which is fine. You drop as many C-bombs as I do, you're gonna turn some people off. Green Inferno's watchable. Any chance you want to make me a happy dude and review Apocalypto or a live reaction? I don't have Apocalypto. I'll see what I can do. I don't have it, but I'll call my uncle. You people, yeah, you WILIscredia. I'll take 20 grand to not watch. Yeah, see, like, get that money. Fuck. I'll take money to not watch, then watch anyway. Yeah, that's the truth thing too. Like, how do you know? How would the person know that you're following through on the promise? Apocalypto is my all-time favorite. Yeah, that Blu-ray's gone rare. I'll take money to not watch. Yeah, you people. You have a hard bargain for a Vinegar Syndrome half year package. I'll stop watching. Jesus. Your boy Adam's. Oh, that's right. Adam does have quite a plethora of Apocalypto, doesn't? Hell, let's do a 12 Angry Men watch along. Which one? There's two. The remake actually isn't, or the made-for-TV remake actually isn't terrible. So yeah, not exactly a train wreck, but if the past year has taught me anything, I'm glad that I'm around people that aren't easily coaxed, and can think for themselves. You know what? And that's what I'll give you guys credit for. Is, you know, you're gonna watch. You're not. I would assume whatever influence wouldn't make anything up, but it's just flattering. Actually, it's really quite flattering that somebody would go to that length to slow me down. I'll turn over the keys for the right price. Fucking, what are we talking about? I request a commentary for I Come in Peace, my $1 Patreon. It's on YouTube. I Come in Peace. How old? Wait, that sounds like a shticky B movie. I enjoyed the video when you and Emily watched Caligula. That film's a hot mess. I've seen it a few times. I liked your review of it. It was thoroughly entertained. See, and you took the humor There's some people, those who would like that videos, they have the longest life on my channel. And there's people always watching the solo video, people always watching the irreversible video. And it seems like every eighth comment is, this guy should edit this. And I'm like, it's a bit of a character. I can edit, trust me. I can edit the long pauses and the if you're not feeling comfortable, then the edit came out just fine. But I'm glad that you understand that there's humor there. The Fonda one. Best courtroom drama is Primal Fear in my most humblest of humble opinions. Huh. Courtroom drama. Yeah. So I finally watched 8mm called Dark Angel in the US. I have no idea what the hell that is. I'll have to look it up. CP dollar reviews. Where do I sign up? Patreon.com. it's right here. I watched 8mm today. Another further influence of 1999. That series. See, it's funny. So Anthony likes 1999. Alonzo likes Who Would Like That. Somebody else likes the Korean thing, and I can't please all of you. That's just the way it ends up. I don't know how I end up doing that, but I managed to separate you guys all pretty clearly. Yeah. The B movie, so we're kind of backlogged with requests for watching stuff. Emily's a hard person to get a hold of. She's trying to set up her voice to as a job. Few Good Men, yeah, obvious choice, but still worth a mention. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, was A Few Good Men. November. And then there's those who like both series. Well, I'm not getting 5,000 views on everything I put out there. So some people, oops, I'm sorry, I always fucking hit this thing. Some people aren't watching everything. So, blah. Yeah, Paul. Hey, Paul. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh, so I watched 8mm. Really good movie. But at the same time, I don't know. Like it's not something that would be a big deal to me. But like, if you're putting it on a list and it's like number 30 on your list for 1999, you have all this other stuff, and then 8mm is like number 30. That impresses me. That it's an okayish movie from that year. It's good. It's good enough to be in people's top 10. Oh yeah, you're all about the views. Forgot about that. My bad. I'm not all about the views. I'm all about the that paper. That's why I'm that's why you're going to see the end of WILIscredia. I'm going to take that deal. What is your opinion of Kane Hodder's portrayal of Jason Voorhees? Positives and negatives overall. Positives, fucking dude's a beast. He's just, I mean, all I have to say is sleeping bag kill. Like that is a famous thing. I mean, he definitely brought this brutality to the character. At the same time, negative. He brought breathing to the character, where like Jason, as of part 6, was a zombie, and he'd always pronounce his breathing, and I don't know if it was like just to puff his chest or whatever, but it really always kind of bothered me the way Kane Hodder would do breathing Jason, and like so like exaggerated and overpronounced. My favorite Jasons are before Kane Hodder, and a lot of people, get shocked. And it's like, well, Kane Hodder's the only guy to do like multiple times, so you're just associating him with that character because he's basically been that character for a long time. Have you ever seen the movie Anatomy of a Murder, CP? It was filmed where I grew up. Stars Jimmy Stewart, George C. Scott, Lee Ermic, Eve Arden, and Ben Gazzara. No, it's got to be a bit old with Jimmy Stewart in it. No. Can you do the 99 series live a bit quicker that way? I could finish it up tonight. No, that's not fair to people who are filming content for this series. There's a lot of people who are, it's really weird. Certain movies people are asking about, and I'm like, okay. And some are just left blank, and it's a really, really interesting thing to find out about what the people are submitting. Yeah, the man should stop breathing. Yes. And Emily's for wait till you see Emily's addition to April. I'll tease you there. I don't mind old movies. Who said that? If it's older than him, he dreads them. No. Acting has changed. There's no way you can deny that. In the 70s, something happened with acting where it wasn't so, I don't know, acting was like in before the 70s, like especially like the 50s and 60s and shit, like acting was very pronounced, and I don't know, it just had this, you almost feel like you could peel it off the person, like, all right, you don't have to, let's take this tone, and now just go ahead and play your character, please. But that changed in the 70s, and it seems like acting got more normal in the 70s. CP, what are you drinking? Just cherry vanilla Coke. The bizarre rumors are people are being offered, people are being influenced to either not support me or not watch my channel. And it's flattering that even the fact that somebody reached out, it's pretty fucking flattering. I hate 80s horror movies for the most part, but in my most humblest of humble opinions, of course. Wait, I hate, oh, just a blanket statement? CP drinks tequila 24/7. Yeah, CP acts in one ghostwriter, now he's teaching a master. It was more than one, thank you very much. I think I had screen time in 3 episodes, so there. I spanned across a couple of timelines. Kane Hodder's a disgrace. Oh, I won't say that. I'm Richard Simmons in disguise? No. If people are taking offers, hell, I'll take PayPal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go get that paper. That's the best thing I can tell you. CP only watches Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Chucky. Come on, Trini. Come on. Since it says anything goes, what are your top 5 movies all time? Yeah. Inception is one. Hold on, I gotta... Inception is one. Where's my profile? What the fuck? Oh, Inglourious Bastards, Goodfellas, Network, and I don't have a 5th there. Shit. Inception, Goodfellas, Inglourious Bastards. Did I read all those? Inception, Goodfellas, Inglourious Bastards, Network. Fuck, I don't have a 5th one for you. Shit. Fuck. I'll say 7 for the time being, but I gave you a solid 4 and a hazy 5. I used to love the Ghost Rider when I was a kid. Had no idea CP made cameos in that. Yeah, what is it? Shit, it's on this channel somewhere. I did a live reaction and gave you a little behind the scenes notes and told you when I had a chocolate candy bar in my mouth that was way too big and I couldn't chew it, and I just had to sit there and with a big bulge in my cheek. CP top 3 movies are Loquisha, Tone Deaf, Fanatic. Yeah. Those in porn. He also watches porn? No, I don't know. No, if anything, people take my character on Who Would Like That very seriously. And what I do is I take the vanilla aspect of a lot of the things I talk about when it comes to like sex not being experienced, stuff like that, and I take it and I peel it and make it more exaggerated. But if you can literally watch Emily and I watch Caligula, I'm fine. People don't understand that I'm like playing into things, and I love the ones that are like, oh, you should edit this, you're taking too much time with silence, and I'm like, no, if you're uncomfortable, I did what I wanted. Let me try to catch. Joe Bob was in Casino. Yeah. Binged AIC reaction videos. Is there another band that creates sounds of horror the way AIC does? Between Lane's vocals and Jerry's riffs, it's haunting. Love it, like watching a horror movie. Yeah, and you know what's fucked up is if you read Lane's lyrics, they were, you know, the guy had a problem, and he had a lot of love letters to heroin, like a lot, and they were just right there in these brutal vocals. And he even, with Mad Season, he's got a hell of a writing list there. But Mike, we are trying to figure out, Cody and I we have an idea for a top 10 Alice in Chains video. The problem is just getting around, we want it to be somewhat flashy and intuitive, So like we could play a clip of a song just to give somebody an idea, but we're trying to figure out how to make that video without it being, well, it's gonna get copyright claimed. I mean, that's definitely gonna happen, but without it getting blocked is the issue. That's the hurdle we have. I mean, we can do it without listing the music, but we're trying to work out a system. You're a patron, so you know what I do to get around that system every now and again. You guys get sneak peeks without music, and then you'll get a peek with a song that wasn't in the final version. So as far as haunting, like Alice in Chains, I liked Dark New Day. I thought that guy sounded a bit like Lane Staley, and he did do a cover of Man in the Box with Seether, I want to say. Brett Hessler is his name, but Dark New Day I thought was pretty badass. It's essentially Seven Dust with a different lead singer. That's the best I can give you as far as who they are. They're already split up already. They have like 2 albums and that's it. Tim, you just made the list. Wait, hold on. It's a roast CP night. Okay. Top 5 on your Grinder profile. I gotta look again. Top 5 Salo, Serbian film, and Human Centipede 1 to 3. I like a Serbian film. I actually think that's a good movie. That's the other thing. I can't say that on the Who Would Like That review. I like a Serbian film. I really do. Wait, maybe not like. I appreciate what the film is trying to do. Casino is better than Goodfellas. I make it. Okay. All right. Casino is spit on my neck. Fantastic. Joe Bob was in Casino. That's right. He was the shitty guy who had to stay on. He's greased in. CP, do you listen to King Diamond? Not especially, no. I like Alice in Chains music. Their lyrics are dark, yet melodic. Fuck. Lane Staley was a tortured soul for sure. Down in a Hole is my favorite AIC song. Yeah, you just read that head like the lyrics to Junkhead. There's just a lot of lyrics that fucking guy, he knew he had a problem, and it's almost like poetry to the process that is being a drug addict. It's really sad. It's sad that it was kind of out there, but I don't know, beautiful at the same time. It's really I never thought that I would get to an age where, like I'm in an age now where I'm older than Lane Staley ever was, and that always kind of creeps me out. Oh, I know you had a problem. I basically lived that life. You take your time. You guys are great. You do your thing. You basically lived that life, dude. To stay safe, huh? Use video clips of concert labels, not fan filmed concert footage. Huh. Okay. Things CP does on Patreon. Talk about haunting. Do you listen to Manowar? No. Down on a Hole, haunting, love, hate, love. Just scary. Love, hate, love is pretty. Yep. Them Bones. Yeah, ain't like that. Yeah, I like Goddamn too. Not many people are a fan of that song, but I like Goddamn. The lyrics there are a little uh, anti-Christian and anti-religion. I don't know. Serbian film Heart. Appreciate sounds so much worse. Wait, what? Appreciate. Oh, me saying appreciate for Serbian film. Is a Serbian film the child rape one, or is that Salo? I couldn't finish the child rape one. Technically, they're both child rape ones, but Serbian is newborn porn, what they call it. Get that hashtag trending, newborn porn. Salo is just fucking and scat. Oh, and then murder at the end. So Salo takes its time, and a Serbian film just escalates. Nutshell is one of the saddest Alice in Chains songs lyrically. Yep. CP, are you a Snitch 9 fan? No. CP, are you waiting Run the Jewels 4? Sure. Yes. Thank you for the super chat, Mike. Please stop talking about my balls. Serbian is. Wait a minute. Serbian is child. Salo with salty balls. It's a bit more than salty balls. So if you guys are into, well, Alonzo, I'll tell you this. If you're into where we've gone so far with Who Would Like That, I hope you watched Human Centipede. For some reason, that one's just not getting any sort of traction. It's weird. That series of videos, like I can trust those to get 10, 15, 20,000 views. Those are the things that are essentially carrying my channel. But Human Centipede just less than 1,000. Really, really strange. But the next one, I think the immediate next one is We Need to Talk About Kevin, and that's just a fucking downer of a movie. It's just a movie that people don't go back to. There's a couple of things that people might be sensitive to, but I wouldn't put it in the gore or rape or anything like that category. But it is quite infamous, that movie. I've seen. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. So We Need to Talk About Kevin is next. And there was another. It's so weird, like some of this stuff, like trying to get my hands on it for multiple reasons, to watch it and present it to you guys in at least 720p on the review. It's hard to get footage for some of these movies, and if I can't do the video right, like I won't. So there's this new movie that I really don't want to talk about because I don't want to ruin it, because I'd like to be in front of everybody else if I can. There is a new-ish movie that everybody's kind of saying is the worst thing ever, and it's not getting views because second Human Centipede is more of a Who Would Like That. Yeah, that's fair. I was thinking of covering it too. I kept hearing We Need to Talk About Kevin as being disturbing and hard to watch, so I watched and I was like, really? This? Yeah, The Flash is disturbed. That's the best way to put it. I'm glad topics took the light-hearted turn. Well, give me another topic, sir. Did the whole rest of the country get fucking hot too, or is it just New York? Is New York just like, are we falling off the planet? Is it officially hell in New York? Because yeah, look at this. Look. Daddy's hot. Did the chat break? So we're thinking of doing Resident Evil 2. CP, did I see you trying another 24-hour video? Yes, yes. If it's going to be this temperature, it will not be this weekend. Probably next weekend. I got to get the ACs in the windows if it's going to be like this, because especially for 24 hours, I'm going to be I cannot be cranky. I am a big child. What's your opinions on genocide? I'm not an expert, and I feel that those who don't have an expertise in certain things should not speak on them. And I don't have enough on the pros and cons to weigh in on the subject. CP, I liked Emily's cameos in your Who Would Like That series. Great editing effects. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get Braggart back in there. Our climate, if fucked, we got sunshine and hailstorms yesterday. Jesus. I'd like to discuss the 2020-21 New York Mets. Well, at least Yoenis Cespedes should be healthy by whatever time they end up playing, right? Topic salty balls. AC in the windows. Yeah, why is that funny? Oh, are you one of those places where you have it in the wall already? But yeah, it's uncomfortable. It went from cool to uncomfortable quick. See now, it's funny that I don't want to. It seems to be pretty quiet today. Say hi to Emily. Is she fine now with the teeth situation? No, it's worse. The teeth situation's worse. She's actually taking kratom, which is in I don't know. It's not doing the job. That combined with ibuprofen is holding her off. But this situation's fucked, and them not sending the first stimulus check here is just more reason to get really fucked. And the fact that even if I wanted to right now to get her back to the UK to get cheap dental treatment, can't do that now. No flying into New York. CP, it's going to be wait, what? CP, how many years do you think we have left until humanity exterminates itself? Jesus Christ. We're getting close. I mean, we might get it within the calendar year if it looks like. It's going to be 70 plus today. Did you see the idiots in the parks? No. I believe we need to talk about Kevin is streaming on Tubi and Crackle recently. Yes. Yes, it is. That's how I came across it, actually. I think it's on... I think it might be on Amazon Prime, too. Or Hulu, or one of those. The quickest way to clean out your live chat viewers, Mets baseball. Hey Tim, don't be talking about baseball there with your team of cheaters. What's kratom? Kratom is a bit of a miracle drug, if I do say so, because I have spinal surgery and I was on a shit ton of oxy, the shit that everybody's kind of addicted to now, and I just didn't like being stuck. There was times I was taking it and like I was taking it because my body like needed it. I tapered off of that, but there's this thing kratom which comes from a plant. I think it's a cousin of coffee that has various effects, and they're a little bit stronger than a Tylenol. If you mix and match the right doses, you can get in a bit of a comfort wheelhouse, but it doesn't last like painkillers. It's not quite as effective, but it's better than we cannot afford to go to doctors. We cannot afford to go to dentists, and we can't afford to pay street prices for the hardcore shit. So yeah, it does the job. Kratom isn't a drug. I know that. It's something that can be taken in place of. A lot of people use it to kick, like people who are addicted to oxy, heroin, benzos. They use it to kick because the cravings aren't that bad on kratom, which I could attest to. Like, I take kratom somewhat daily, but like I never, when I was on the painkillers, like I knew when 5 hours was up because my body started feeling like shit. I can go a full day and a half without even realizing, oh, that's right, I haven't taken kratom. And again, it's not it's not like a drug. It's better than nothing, is the best way I can put it. CP, wait. Do you know Stephen Snell? I do not know Stephen Snell. The mess. CP, if you explain kratom, that means you're signing up for drug talk for the next 30 minutes. Please stop. Okay. I was trying to. Yes. Emily takes kratom for pain. We have not fixed the tooth issue. There, everybody's caught up. Hey, stranger. Wait. Fuck. There's a documentary about Friday the 13th that goes in depth. Each film order Crystal Lake Memories. It's really good and highly recommend it. Have you seen it, CP? Yes. I own the Blu-ray. I own the book that it's based on. Peter Bracke did a hell of a job. Hey, stranger, when are the Rangers back in this playoffs? Yeah, tell me about it. Are you yeah, I'm ready. Scalder Arrows came in. So does the Aussie know how to work YouTube? Oh, right. That's right. We haven't seen Mr. Movie Man in a while. Anything that alters / affects your mood or body is a drug. Oh, right. It's a cousin of coffee, again, and coffee, I don't know, it's a fucking stimulant. Some people call that a drug. I went to the hospital for a toothache. They gave me Vicodin. Got stabbed twice. They didn't even give me Tylenol. Very odd hospital system. Yeah, I think I read somewhere too that teeth pain, because it's nerves. It's just all fucking nerves. They'll treat a bit more. I was told I shouldn't talk about drugs, so I'm a bit of a pro. It's funny when it comes to painkillers and muscle relaxants. I've taken them all, and yeah. Kratom. Casino greater than Goodfellas. Soprano is greater than both. Ooh. CP, what's your opinion of the Hellraiser franchise, and would you ever review / cover it? I've only seen one. I only own 3, which I've been told by numerous people are the only. Actually, I've been told by people that 1 and 2 are the only good ones, and but there was this box set that had 3 of them, and I picked it up. It was on sale a while ago. But yeah. Emily likes Hellraiser a bit more than I do, so maybe you'd see something between the two of us on that one, actually. Nothing came in for me because I uttered nothing, right? How about drugs and movies? Sopranos, is that a fox and shit? Or is that dog shit? Jace, you made the list also. No packages, no worries. Yeah. TV series have always been better than movies. I like TV more because you get to know characters more. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And TV's better lately. I've been meaning to subscribe to Emily's YouTube channel. Oh, please do. Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. If you go on my homepage, it's somewhere. Yeah, I should be. Emily, you're not still here, are you? Yeah, I think she's long gone. But yeah, I'll amend it if you can't find out. It's so fucking uncomfortable. I guess sitting in front of a light and this machine here that just spews off hot garbage is probably not very intelligent for me. This fucking thing that's just fanning itself. And I kickstarted Tarantino watches for Django. Twilight Time is too expensive. Indicator puts out better editions of films. Yeah, alright, so I'm thinking of winding this down. We've been going an hour. Thank you, Tim. That's the link to Emily's channel. Go subscribe now. Yeah, and if somebody tries influencing you to not subscribe to her, then I have a problem. Movies are becoming... What the fuck is that? Octopus shit? Is that an octopus? Is that an octopus? Or mine, I'm going blind. It's bad when I have the fucking magnifying glasses on and I can't tell. Yeah, octopus shit. I'm gonna say octopus. CP, when will you be doing another Scream with Lee, Brian, and Cody? Never. Yeah, we don't roll with Lee anymore. That is the best and shortest way I can get that answer to you. You're not going to see Scream streaming it, at least in the fashion that you're used to it. Be sure to check out our top stream on Cody's channel though, because that's got 3 of those. Oh no, wait, it's 2 of those people that you listed there, and me, and sometimes Lindsey. But yeah. Octopus shit. Alonzo, we don't use the L word in this chat. Never. Yeah, it's all right. It could be synonymous with what we were talking about. Again, I don't know. Not trying to start shit, but Emily at least reviews movies I know, unlike some Australian chick I watch. Ooh, those shots fired at a... Oh, I know a couple of Australian chicks. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I didn't know there was tension between you guys and him. Yeah, we don't roll together anymore. That's long dead. All top stream is straight money. You guys all compliment each other real well. Thank you. Yeah. If we can do it at a better time for everybody, because we always seem to get Brian when he's tired, or like there's always something. Don't take the bait, CP. What bait? I didn't take any bait. Jace prefers to be called ma'am, not chick. Love? Yes. Oh, Pete! Yeah, and their opinions don't change from all top stream to all top stream. Yeah, that is also accurate. I appreciate anybody's support. I want to say that again. No reason to not support anybody else, of course. It's just, you know, got to get 2 different pieces of content, that's all. Oh, shit. Ghost, spaceship, planet, and is that a space station? I'm subscribed to all 4 of you guys' channels, as it should be. Good. Is that the bait you're talking about? Yeah, really clean in the chat tonight. It's odd. Oh well. It's funny what people try to say to get my attention when I'm doing 4 other things and actually trying to make a show. But when I'm here just reading the chat, we're all quiet today. Weird, just weird. Except the one. 5 Kino Lorber releases and I stopped supporting. Shit, that's pretty expensive. That's a high bar. Thank you. Next time we'll dirty it up. Yeah, I mean, it has something to do with what I'm talking about. Tough guys in the chat every now and again, like throwing bullshit around. You know, when it's other shit. But here I am staring. Watching Brian nod out 2 hours into streams is great. Yeah, he's never around. It's never a good time for him. Bring up other tubers' names. What? And then I'll get the wrath. Let's do drug movies. That'll wake everyone up. Oh, Blow? A Scarface? Shit. Shit. Ghost! The fuck is that? Was that an oil rig falling over? Yeah, that's probably accurate as well, Trini. Watching Brian fall asleep on streams is hilarious. It's a later time. Yeah, no, he's 5 hours in front of us, so it's 7:40 in the morning for him. So we not enough movies being released. Yeah, I'll say, just you got to tell these movie companies to just put them on VOD. It's all right. Make your money. Make your money for my uncle. Watching Brian get pissed is great. Yes, I agree. I think it's very good entertainment. Some people think that it's too much, but we're just talking about movies. It's nothing important. We get pissed and we're fine. We're fine when it's over. It's just I think it's funny. I like it. If anything, I try to gas them up to get them all geared up about whatever. The fucking guy gave Justice League 5 stars. Justice League. That's it. Leo outside his mom's door. All right. Basketball Diaries. Great acting. It is. Pulp Fiction is just meh. Okay. A legit topic. Do you think they're going to release the Halloween Kills trailer tomorrow after the watch party? Possibly. It's possible. Yeah, they're getting a lot of people together for that, right? Jamie Lee and a couple of other actors. That's possible. I'm not watching it for that sake. I have no reason to watch. Well. Yep. Movies are life. What do you mean it's nothing? No, what I'm saying is they are life. They're extremely important, but they're really not. Whether or not I hate Inception is going to do nothing to the world. Nothing. It's not going to make this dumb shit go away any faster. Where can I binge and watch these Autop streams? Whose channel are they live on? Cody's? Yeah, we just did one last week. Speaking of Halloween, did you see Kills? Anthony, you're a patron of mine. You have access to that information, so. Yeah, yeah. It is an escape. It seems like you did. Sex is life. Yeah, yeah. All of it. All of it's good. Jamie Lee, John Carpenter, David Gordon Green, Nick Castle, a few more. Yeah, it's. I mean, the first trailer for 2018 released in early June. We're close enough. I'm telling you, it's if the theaters aren't open, it's coming out in August. I'm just asking. Yeah. Legally, I can't answer that question. Which technically should tell you everything you need to know. I see kills every time I watch Halloween films. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are always kills in Halloween films. Our only real purpose for living is to eat, sustain our lives, and screw to create new life. Wow. Oh, Anthony, don't be sorry. And make your way around the Patreon page. There's a nugget there for you. What director hasn't directed horror yet? Would you like to see go at most? Horror. Well, Edgar Wright technically did with Shaun of the Dead, right? A director do horror. I mean, I think Scorsese's. You know what? Quentin Tarantino. I'd like to see him do a horror. It'd be too dialogue-y. Yeah, it would. It'd be interesting if he could pull it off. The closest thing you have to a Tarantino horror is From Dusk Till Dawn. A lot of chatty in that, and it's like two separate movies. Yeah. I'd like to see Woody Allen direct a horror movie. Yeah. That makes one of us. All right, we're gonna wrap it up in a minute or two. Because I gotta peel my fucking ball sack off my thigh. It's so gross. It's so gross out. He did horror Death Proof. Yeah, that makes it hard then. I'd like to see a new Jason and Freddy film in their respective franchises, not another Versus film. I agree. Christopher Nolan would, yeah. Yeah, you would hope that Warner Brothers, the folks with the brains thinking up ideas, you would hope they have a shit ton of things to pay for when we get out of the other end of this stay-at-home shit. We better have some fantastic movies next year, or 2022. There better be very strong movies coming out of this couple of months that we've had to suffer. Is Joker a horror film or American Psycho type? What kind of genres do those movies fall in? Todd Phillips was a guy who stepped into horror and killed it out of nowhere. Yeah, American Psycho, that's a good comparison because it really kind of is the same fucking movie, actually. Yeah, yeah. You know, mental illness is a horror, and suffering, not being the same as everybody else is a bit worrisome. But I think if you're talking about Joker and American Psycho, they could be perceived as horror. Woody's daughter already seen his horror movie. A Michael Bay horror movie. Oh, yikes. Yikes indeed. If this shit ever ends. Yeah. Yeah. CP, what is your opinion of Alfred Hitchcock's horror films like Psycho and The Birds? Psycho, I think, is absolutely incredible. I think thanks to Psycho, we, I don't know, we have a lot of stuff that we take for granted now. It's a brilliant movie, and The Birds, I wouldn't call The Birds brilliant, but another movie that really, really quite good. He was on quite a roll there in the 50s and then 60. But I think The Birds was one of his last good ones. If Joker was a horror movie, it wasn't a very good one. Not scary. What? So this is where all my viewers went. Thanks, CP. I've been here for an hour. What are you talking about? I've been here. It's late. I'm gone. Yeah, and I'm leaving in a minute too. So don't you worry. You get start back up. Talk about directing and writing horror. Yeah. Has there been rumblings of Scoob VOD numbers? Oh, not yet. Not yet. But there is a show business this week, so if any of us can find it. Oh, you were streaming when I went live? Sorry. I didn't realize that. Joker sticks with you and haunts you. I think a lot of people would agree. Yeah. Just messing with you. Yeah, I would hope you. Yeah. I would hope you would. Yeah. It's like I said. I'm leaving soon. Oh, I'm is in my most humblest of humble opinions, of course. I'm hook. I'm ho-hook. I'm ho-hook. I think that's it. I'm ho-hook. I like Joker, but it doesn't really haunt me at all. But I'm psychotic. Yeah, there's parts of Joker that I say, wait a minute. I'm in the camp of if the girlfriend can't be real, then there's a chance that none of it can be. Like, I'm not convinced one way or another, but technically, the last scene could be the beginning. You know, him saying you wouldn't get it. It could all be in his head. Because if you show us that and say, oh, you know, we have a what do I call it? Shit. Untrusty, reliable narrator. I forgot what the fuck they call it. But once they prove that part of his daily life can be fake, then any of it can be. Favorite Stephen King films of all time. Stand By Me, Pet Sematary, the first one, The Shining, even though he hates it. I really need to watch Salem's Lot again. I remember that scaring the fuck out of me when I was a kid. Joker's got tension, but it's definitely a comic book drama. Don't know if there's horror elements. Okay, well, see. You say tomato. Alright guys, this is about an hour and a half If you subscribe to the Twitch page, you'll see me a bit more and watch me get absolutely obliterated in Call of Duty. Although I think we're going to start Resident Evil 2 on the YouTube channel soon, and the 24-hour movie marathon, judging by this current temperature, will not be this weekend, it'll be next weekend. Other than that, I've been CP. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mike, for the super chat. Thanks for the support. Thanks. I know you guys have multiple choices in your YouTubery, and I appreciate you flying with WILIscredia. So, yeah.